job anyway.
No, niggas stay down, call the ambulance, make a big drama out of it.
Oh yeah, they stop this thing. We'll tear our laws off too.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the presentation of colors and the playing of the national anthem. Where's the flag? Please be seated. Good evening, everyone. All right, come on. Good evening, everyone. My name is Christina Sims, and I would like to welcome you to Goldsboro High School's Class of 2025 graduation ceremony. This was my first year at Goldsboro High School. Though my time was short, the impact I received will live on forever, and for that, I am grateful. I still remember my first day at this school, feeling nervous and uncertain. Little did I know, this place will become a great part of my story, filled with friendships, challenges, and growth. I would like to thank my teachers for treating me with such kindness, my peers for accepting me with open arms, and my family for believing in me when I didn't believe in myself. As the late great Maya Angelou once said, people will forget what you said, but they will never forget how you made them feel. And I absolutely agree with this quote. I will cherish how the school has treated me. Now, I don't want to take too much of your time. I know we are all anxious to cross the stage and officially graduate from high school. But I hope you remember this. Together, we've reached this milestone, and together, we'll face the future. Here's the class of 2025. May our journeys be filled with success, happiness, and purpose. I would now like to welcome our principal, Mr. Mario Ray, to the podium for welcome and recognition of guests.
Good evening. Good evening. I'm going to go off script for a minute because we got very lucky tonight. Yesterday it rained, and it's going to rain from tomorrow until next Sunday. So it seems like we made a special night for these students. Give them a hand. It is so great to gather everyone here for this very special day for our soon-to-be graduates. These 12th grade students deserve to be sent to the next stage of their life journey with a special occasion for them and their parents and loved ones. At this time, I would like to recognize our special guests. From the Wayne County Public School Board of Education, Ms. Bridget Cowan. Mr. Tommy Sanders. Mr. Len Henderson. From the Wayne County Central Services, Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction, Dr. Carol Artis. I would like to give a very special welcome to our very special alumni who have chosen to partake in this momentous occasion. Thank you for being here to congratulate and celebrate the soon-to-be newest alumni. The most important thing to say is congratulations. First, I would like to congratulate the parents, family, members, and friends of these amazing students. It is evident that they have been raised well and are loved so very much based on the large crowd that is here this evening. Our motto at Goldsboro High School is where dreams take flight. Each one of you is about to take flight on your road to success. We at Goldsboro High School have high expectations for our staff and students. This particular group of 12th grade students have represented the student body well as leaders of our school. I would also like to recognize my assistant principals, Ms. Taylor, Mr. Lassiter, who's at that entrance, I would also like to recognize our graduation coach, who has been a driving force to ensure each student has made it to this day, Ms. Stephanie Taylor. I would like to recognize the Goldsboro High School faculty, who truly go above and beyond for all of our students on a daily basis. When I call your department, please stand. First, I would like all the members of the graduation committee that helped all these students for the last week, please stand. I would like our office staff to please stand. Our student services, which is our counselors and our social worker. The English department. The math department. The science department. The social studies department. The JROTC. The PE department. Our CTE department. Our Arts and Foreign Language department. Media and Technology department. Our Distance Learning department. Our instructional assistants. Our behavior team. Mr. Stevens is somewhere. Our Wish Center department. Our cafeteria staff. Our custodial staff. Most importantly, I would like to congratulate you, the Goldsboro High School class of 2025, for making it to this day. This accomplishment is truly an honor for each of you as you enter the next part of your lives. Give yourselves a round of applause. Parents, I'm not going to ask you not to cheer. I'm not even going to bother. But I am going to ask you to please respect each child that is out here, because if we cheer too long for one child, the next child's name will not be heard. So that's all we ask. You could cheer as loud as you want, but then cut. So our next child cannot be heard. I would like to now call Ms. Jamia Nobles to the stage for the senior class address.
Good evening, graduates, alumni, family, and friends. First and foremost, I would like to thank my parents for making me someone I am proud to represent every day. I would like to thank my family for always lending a helping hand or a listening ear, and a special thanks to my older sister, Jalasia. She has been my built-in best friend and simultaneous worst enemy for 18 years. She has seen my highest highs and my lowest lows. She has made me laugh when I wanted to cry, and she is always my biggest supporter. I know today is supposed to be about me, but I wouldn't be me without her. Thank you, Jalasia. I will always love you and appreciate you for that. When I first started at Goldsboro, I knew absolutely no one. I rode the bus by myself, I ate by myself, I did work by myself. Finding friends was so intimidating. Most of the class knew each other from middle or even elementary school. I had lost connections with old friends and didn't know how to make new ones. I had been in online school for a year and a half, so my social skills were completely shot. I missed my middle school friends who I had lost connections with. At the time, I was feeling very alone in rooms full of people. I remember my freshman year in 2021 when I decided to try out for the basketball team. That day, I joined a group of people that would impact my high school career most as my biggest supporters, confidants, haters, and best friends. The best and worst thing to ever happen to me, however, was sophomore year. We have all gone through significant life changes as high school moved on, and through these changes, we evolved into the beautiful people I see sitting before me today. Sophomore year was one of the most challenging years of my life, mentally, physically, and emotionally. That year, I became the first woman to ever wrestle at Goldsboro High School. I was also the first woman to ever win a match against a man, place at regionals, and qualify for the first sanctioned women's state tournament. I was also still playing basketball in the same season. That means I was attending 2 practices a day after school and taking classes at Goldsboro and Wayne Community College. Many of us use activities such as sports, clubs, or work as an anchor, often finding ourselves putting those activities ahead of academics. I found myself often putting the athlete and student athlete first. I chose practice over studying or a game or match over a project, all while feeling immense pressure to perform. Besides everything I had going on at school, during this time, at home, I was internalizing the fact of my grandmother being diagnosed with cancer and taking care of my 1-year-old brother. I was stretched as thin as possible. I was struggling. This time conjured thoughts of self-doubt, depression, and discouragement. I had to pull myself out of a hole I didn't even realize I was in. It took patience to rebuild and grow myself. I'm still not perfect, and I probably never will be, but in the end, I managed to still finish magna cum laude and have the honor to present this speech for you today. The strength I managed to muster together to push through such a debilitating time in the end made me better, and I believe it prepared me for many things life will throw at me. All of us have experienced something that took strength through our high school careers, whether it was about family, friends, school, or personal feelings. We are all more powerful from it. We walked into Goldsboro High School as one person, and we are leaving as someone completely different. We are a class of incredible individuals with potential to make change. Use it. I would like to use my last words to you all to thank the faculty members who poured into me these past 4 years, especially Mr. Lassiter, Coach Cheryl, and Coach Bryant. Coach Bryant has always believed in me. She is a coach I can genuinely call a friend. She allowed me the privilege of relating to a trusted teacher and coach with all my teenage problems. Coach Sherrill was the man who tortured me for fun for 3 years straight. The rigorous training and inspiring words given to me over that time changed me as a citizen for the rest of my life and instilled a discipline I continue to carry. Last, but most definitely not least, Mr. Lassiter. He has been the person I looked up to most since I first took his class. He was my greatest critic, but always told me for the betterment of myself. He listened when I came to him with the most and least important things to talk about. Also, I hope he knows that the late night paper proofreadings will continue well into college. I know this may seem like the end, but it is only the beginning of a journey, one where we will experience many hard things, but we will always come out the other end. From the words of Outkast, spaceships don't come equipped with rearview mirrors. Don't spend your life looking back. Keep moving forward. Thank you, Goldsboro High School, for everything. My final goodbye to the Cougar Den. Cougar Pride. I would like to now welcome our principal, Mr. Ray, and assistant principal, Ms. Taylor, for the recognition of honor graduates.
Okay, we would like to acknowledge our top 10. First, Latin honors, summa cum laude, Udali Bastian. Magna cum laude, Jamia Sky Nobles. Now our honor graduates, Desmaya Kroom, Amari George, Antonio Hal, Menza Lehans, Deasia Lassiter, Christopher McKinney, Dalen Ortiz. Thank you. Congratulations. You may be seated. We will now ask Ms. Udali Bastian to come to the podium to deliver the commencement address.
Is it good? Which one am I talking to? Okay. As many of you know, I was born in Haiti. I came into the United States with no knowledge of anything, not the language, the culture, nor the people. Slowly but surely, I started understanding the language, started communicating with my peers, and started excelling in school as well as socially. This stopped being a foreign country that I had no knowledge of, and instead, it became my new home. I formed a community and truly assimilated into American society. With the increase in the Haitian population over recent years, I became a bridge that helped narrow the culture gap between the two through aiding in language barriers, acting as a translator, or just providing a safe space. It is important to highlight this given the current immigration issues. There is an importance in seeing representation amongst the chaos. With that being said, you are being seen. Look at me. If I can do it, so can you. I went to all of the feeder schools here and attended Goldsboro High School for the entirety of my high school education, and I've seen the community being built here. I have witnessed the times where teachers have taken the time out of their day to speak to the students, not only about academics, but about their lives as well. Teachers like Mr. Lassiter, who take the time to help us with our college essays when he doesn't have to, or Mr. John, who checks up on us when we're feeling down, along with many others. They have all taken the time to get to know the students beyond the classroom and outside of being students, creating a wholesome community that urges us to thrive. The students have also aided in this environment. In my experience, I have shared laughter, tears, and many memories with my peers. We have grown together and united together on numerous occasions. We have banded together to help each other on assignments, to encourage each other in times of need, and to be a driving force in each other's academic excellence. We also have our parents, who time and time again have sacrificed so much to get us to where we are and who placed us in positions to achieve our dreams. To all of these individuals, thank you. High school brought about many changes and has been one of the main reasons I am who I am. In high school, I became more engaged than ever before. I joined every club we had, such as Interact Club, which I am, or I guess was the president of, National Honor Society, or Student Government Association, among many others. I attempted many sports like cross country, track and field, and even wrestling. Cross country was what I stuck with, but I'm happy I was able to try it all out and find out what I liked the most. The ability and opportunity to decide, try out, and figure out what I liked was irreplaceable. The community found it a safe space that allowed me the art of endeavor. That is one of the greatest things anyone could ever ask for. Cross country proved to be a pivotal moment in my life, in a life lesson. Diabetes runs in my family, and I was diagnosed pre-diabetic, so the scare was real. As a result, I decided to become more active. Cross country forced me out of my comfort zone and allowed me to meet new people. I also ended up really liking cross country and continue to do so at times at my own free will. I was able to get out of the danger zone and I was no longer pre-diabetic, while simultaneously learning to prioritize health, try out new things, and expand my horizons to become the best version of myself. Looking around, most of us will not be at the same place again. Regardless of all of our journeys, the one thing we all have in common is change. No matter what we decide or where we go, we are all going to experience change. The change of not being in high school, the change of environment, the change of the next step, the change of life. I know many of you know Sam Cooke. So, as Sam Cooke once said, it's been a long time coming in, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. Okay. Change has come, and it has been coming. It came for our ancestors. It came for our families. It is this privilege and opportunity of education. It came in elementary, then in middle school, and finally, it has come again in high school. Change will always come, both good and bad, but will you come with the change? So remember to embrace it, enjoy the process, and stay true to yourself against all odds. The world is ours for the taking. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, ladies, gentlemen, distinguished guests, and the amazing Cougar class of 2025. It is both an honor and privilege to announce this year's diploma recipients. We will soon begin awarding diplomas, and like Mr. Ray said, you can celebrate, but cut it off. Now, without further ado, let us proceed with the awarding of diplomas. Uterly Bastion. Jamia Sky Nobles. Desmaya Shalea Kroon. Amari Kiana George. Antonio Dubenton Howell. Mensa Lyhens. Deasia Raynell Lassiter. Christopher Jashawn McKinney. Dalen Elijah Ortiz. Dolphins Altaroville. Zipporah Kiera Artis. Tyler Jordan Bailey. Timothy Lamont Beatty. Jaquel Dante Best. Kwamir Best. Jalen Chanquel Bizel Elliott. Desire Bunce. Miracle Michaela Boyd. Jakia Lenora Brewington. Nevaeh Aaliyah Brown. Matthew Dean Burden. Ja'Cory Zacchaeus Caraway. Jacqueline Servias. Draquan Malachi Cogdell. Michael Leroy Coley Jr. Zacoby Demaris Darden. Samaya Monet Davis. Gary Octavius Deans. Zadika Superior Deloach. Destiny Damiana De Hazel Depew. Alexis Matilde Dyson. Edeline Estavern. Ezekiel Estavern. Gianna Evans. Micaiah Everett. Jael Armin Ferguson. Naviance Dicarius Fields. Taviance Decorius Fields. Taisha Fizami. Sanaya Chanel Garner. Desire Casina Sanai George. Zaray Majali Geezer. Jonathan Morin Gondek. Zayana Unique Hardy. Jalen Empress Hendricks. Serenity Imori Hill. Alicia Rosia Ikayla Holloman. Maisha Shakira Holloman. Jamisha Dumel Hooker. Deasia Nibri Hooks. Whitley John Baptiste. Javion Johnson. Destiny Sanaya King. Anayan Lakeem Lewis. Shania Unique Lewis. Ray Martin Lopez Morales. Ruben Lopez Morales. Jaquez Deontay Marshburn. Reginald Lawrence Martin. Myasia Rihanna May. Zanaya Zimara MacArthur Mitchell. John Earl McKinney. At this time, Mr. Ray will recognize one of our graduating students.
We will take a moment of silence to honor one of our graduates, Markayla McKinnon. Markayla, I know Markayla's mom is here. Make sure she knows we love her and we are praying for her.
Jeremiah McNair. Can I get his name out? Can I get his name out? Jakari McNeil. Stephen Rockwell Miller. Taquelis Demarion Miller. Xavier Keyshawn Morrison. Damir Mosley. Tony Merle Oliver. Fabiola Paul. Sincere Isaiah Robertson. Kevin Rodriguez. Xavion Montrail Shipman. Christina Amir Sims. Christopher Alexander Smith. Jalen Smith. Zamir Swinson. Joy LeRae Tan. Amaya Jokia Thompson Toller. Amar Ishmael Troublefield. Denise Gabrielle Tyler. Samaria Anijah Warren. Imaya Faith Watson. Zataya Kiana Vernell Weaver. Xavier Nishan White. Jeremiah Malik Whitfield. Daniel Joseph Williams. Nyrese DeQuail Williams. Tiaja Unai Woods. And James Lee Wynn. Please join me in giving this graduating class of 2025 a round of applause. No. Now I call Miss Amari George up to the stage to give the closing address. Thank you.